Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas. So, in the last episode, we finished off by grabbing some lava so we could set up our igneous extruder again. Okay, it's kind of dark, so let's just put a torch there. I'm going to do this this right underneath the altar, because I don't think I'm going to need it much other places. So if I put that there, I have an idea. I don't know how well this is going to work. So if I get rid of a few bits right here, like that. Let's get rid of one more. Ah, that's not at all what I wanted to happen, and I fell down into it. Brilliant. There you go. Fine. Let's put that back in place. There we go. And then I can put this on here, other way round. Oh, flipping heck. So just right click it. Yeah, there we go. And then I can put a chute right there. And I think what that will do is it will pull out of the igneous extruder. And for now, I'm not going to do the ice that we've got right there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do water, because this will produce... It is working as well. Ha ha ha. I knew it. This is awesome. So how many do we need? We needed like... This is really good for... No, it's not good for building, because these don't... These are affected by gravity. I think they're affected by gravity. I'm going to try and get 32, and then I'll pick up the water. So let's get a bucket in our hand. 1, 2, 3. Done. 32. Excellent. And now, all I need to do is swap that out for this packed ice. And there we go. Now we are getting deep slate. I don't know if we can use this. Ah, it doesn't look like we can. That's good then. I was going to say, if we could use regular stone, maybe I'll just use stone from now on, but nope. But that's going to get us the deep slate that we need. This, we can just not do that. We need a stone cutter. Stone cutter. Cool. Okay, we need a bit of iron. Let's run back over here to where our iron is, which is not it. There is our iron. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, maybe it works with deep slate if I nab a couple of deep slates. Let's get 3 of these. Let's have another go. Yeah. Awesome. Right. You are going to go right there. Stick these in. And stone brick. Yeah. I think we have a stone brick somewhere, because I think, you know, the drowned area, so the area where all the drowned are, there was like a stone brick in there. So I could have gone and done that, but this was well easy. So I'm glad that this is working. Plus, we're getting automated deep slate from this, which is so good. Also, the best part about this is, if I grab this out, for example, and place it down, and I use my mining laser, we get loose basalt, which is one of the things for the igneous alloy. So I don't have to like actually worry about that anymore, because that was a right pain before. Oh yeah, these aren't dump chests anymore. These are dump chests. Look, I already did it with loads of a load of deep slate before. But I'm glad we got these. That's super useful. I am just going to lob them in this chest down here for now. And we can start using these deep slate to get ourselves all of the blank runes. I am first thinking... Yeah, where are all my shroom lights and glowstone? Oh, well, we got 4 shroom lights right here. That's actually perfect. I might have to pop back into the nether. That was it. I might have to pop back into the nether to go and get myself a lantern. It doesn't show up in JEI because it's technically the recipe's been disabled, but if I do spawner, and we have a look in here, we did this on the other spawner, the one that didn't work. I'm going to try and get myself a soul lantern again, which is just a regular lantern, which you can find in bastions in the nether. And then we're going to have to haunt it using our smelting thingy over there. We just change it over to soulfire. Get ourselves a soul lantern, put it on there, and then it will ignore the light. So it's not bad. Did I ever look at the stats on this thing? I should probably get up there at some point. I don't have any way. I've ripped down my way of getting up there. Let's see if I've got any more in here. I know I've got some wood over here. I originally had these slabs on top of this as the warp planks, and it looked so stupid that I got rid of them. Okay, let's dig into here. Oh, that's another point. Yeah, there we go. So the max... No, where's the spawn range is at 6 right now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So it could almost spawn outside, which might be an issue. But everything else is decent. The max spawn delay is not the max that it could be, like the highest, which is amazing. Max entities and spawn count, it could be better, I suppose. Spawn range could be lower. Activation range could be higher as well, but it's fine. But I do need to go and grab... I'm worried that these shroom-like things are going to affect the spawner somehow, even though it's like over here. But let's open this back up. Visualize. Click it on here. Let's grab that back out. So we can stick it in place. I really should put a trapdoor over this as well. One of the... Maybe we could use this. I'll use this for now, and then I'll go change it out later. But if I stick that there, that means I won't run into it. Stick that one there just because, make it pretty. So, now what we need to do is grab this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might make these go all the way down to the ground, in fact. And where is it? It's there. Beautiful. Now it's enough procrastinating from me. I really should just go and make these blank runes. I have an idea. If I remove this one right here, this one rune, does this thing still fill up with blood if I insta-gib one of those? So that's 3. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. This means that the runes won't continue ticking. So right now we've got 7. After this one's finished, it won't take any more blood, which is perfect. And then when I'm done, I will replace that one rune right here. Still don't have anything from Apotheosis yet. I don't know if these guys will drop any Apotheosis armor. But that would be super useful if they did. I also don't know if this will let it drop any Apotheosis stuff. This, and then look up again. Huh, interesting. Carrot. I don't know if it was just me, but when I was a kid, and you would say, like, high five to someone, we would poke each other in the hand. So you poke them right in the middle of their hand, and you'd say, carrot. I don't know if that's like a British thing, or just a mean kid thing, but we used to always do that to each other, just because it was funny. Right, there we go. We've got all of the runes that we need. Now I just need... let's take a couple of stacks of deep slate. We need to do this. And this. Oh wait, I'm going to need way more than this, aren't I? Because we need 20, technically. Yeah, let's grab a bunch of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one goes in the top. Weak blood orb. And we've got 21 because I need to replace the one that is right here. And then I believe it goes right here like this. That's why I built this like this. So there was a little gap right there. Now I don't want to get trapped in there. That's the issue with this, isn't it? That I have to drop down. I'll figure a way around that. Yeah. And there we go. We got ourselves a tier 3. We actually skipped tier 2. So blood orb is the magician's one. So we need a block of gold. We should have enough gold. Let's have a look. Block of gold. And how much blood is this going to take? 25,000. Now that's kind of an issue because this can only hold 10,000. So we might need to get some capacity runes before we even do this, because we don't get blood at that rate. Usually what you'd have is like a bunch of spawners up there and you just like continue like smashing them with the dagger of sacrifice, and that would just continually fill this up. So you don't actually need capacity runes if you've got a ridiculous spawner that's always spawning stuff in for you to kill. But if you don't have that, then yeah, awkward. So on our adventure last episode, I did get myself some string because there was a bunch of spiders, right? And I just dug through all my chests and found some more string. And that got us a soul snare. So I don't know if it will work on the husks that land right here. But I'm going to see if I can chuck one of these at one of the husks. Did not look like it worked. Unfortunately. Did that give me any demon will? It did not. Okay, so I might need to do a few more bits of that. Which is fine, because I have got more string. But it takes 500 millibuckets. So half a bucket of... Where is it? There's a piece of string. Perfect. Yeah, it takes half a millibucket to get, like, one of these soul snares. I always forget, do you have to, like, damage them first? It'll probably say in the book. Where is my book? It's right here. Okay, press control. Soul snare. Soul snare. Why are you not letting me do the control thing? It does this every so often. Let me damage this guy a little bit. Okay, he's not dead. Okay, I think now he's got a thingy around him. Okay, that's not the dude. Did I get a demon will out of that? No. Oh, zinc sight. Brilliant. We can use that. Actually, that's really useful because we are running out of zinc. I don't think I killed the dude quick enough, but I did see that he had an extra, like, it wasn't just fire resist, it said something else on there, so I think I just needed to kill him quicker. But zinc sight's pretty awesome. We'll definitely use that. And we also got one of those gems, so we can use these gems by lobbing them in here to get some gem dust, or if we find some gear which has some sockets, which I think I've got some boots from my auto fisher. Yeah, if we find some gear that has sockets, we could socket that gem into it. So base crit damage, it's not bad at all. We can also use this, you can enchant it and stuff, but you can also put affixes on your swords and, you know, all your armor and stuff. So eventually I will like to get some blue steel armor. What is the best armor? Hashtag armor. Actually, probably Blue steel 831, red steel 831. Okay. So I think it might be blue steel is the best armor. Obviously, we need to get this armor at some point. 831. Oh, wow. Okay, the netherite spacesuit is probably the best armor then. So we should definitely enchant that at some point. Is there not bound armor? Okay, so I've been looking through the book. And we need some runes of capacity to get up to 25,000 blood. So we can make this master blood orb. So, doing a little bit of calculations in my head. One rune of capacity is, I think, is 2 extra buckets. I really don't like being right here because all the water. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned this. So right in the corner, so this one here, that one there, same on the other 2 corners. I put a bucket of water and I put some sticks in them so they don't freeze over, right? And this is perfectly like a way that well, you can see it right there. There's some water just on that bit there. That means, yeah, they get spawned in and then they land in the water and then they get pushed all the way to this area. It's like really janky vector plates, although vector plates aren't in this pack. But anyway, so anyway, I was looking at runes capacity. It's 2 buckets per rune. So we've got 10 right now. So we need 5 to get it up to 20, plus another 3. So we need 8 altogether. Now, if you look at what a rune of capacity involves, yeah, we need 16 of these wrought iron sheets, which is double ingots, right? So that is 32 wrought iron to make these runes of capacity. Plus we need these imbued slates, which are reinforced slates, which come from blank slates. So that's quite a lot that we need to do right there. We only need 8 of them, but oh, actually, if we have a look at this, no, it doesn't tell you in there. Does it not tell you how much blood is required? No. Shift click. Ah, there we go. So it tells you in here, but it doesn't in the other one. Right. So the normal one takes 1,000 millibuckets of life points. So add on 2,000, so that's 3,000 overall, plus 5. So 8,000 millibuckets per one of these imbued slates is what we're looking at right now. That's what we need to get. So 8 times 8 is, what is that? Is that 64? Yeah, maths is hard, but yeah. 64 buckets of blood we're going to need overall, but we can stop them in between each, and we can even add the runes capacity as we go to fill it up even more. Once we get 3 runes capacity, it should make it a little easier. Am I thinking about this right? Do we need only 8? Yeah, because 8 is 16 buckets worth, yeah. So once we get 3, that means that there'd be 16 buckets of blood available in the blood altar, meaning that we can just fill this up completely, stick a deep slate in there, and then leave it. But I was thinking maybe we make a brass funnel. Let's capacity. I'm going to leave all of this stuff up here because it is still on our radar. But we are going to look at brass funnel. So we could make one of these because they have filters. And in fact, don't we already have a brass funnel over here somewhere that we're not really using it right now. So this one here, we could just nab it. Do we pick it up? Where did it go? Oh, it went right there. Cool. Brass funnel. Perfect. That way we don't actually need to use it. Ah, why did you go back on there? Thank you. Let's put the filter in there for now. We haven't actually used that in like ages, so I might disconnect it for making precision mechanisms. But anyway, we can use this to specifically tell this to output a certain item, and we can put that in the filter right here, but we don't actually have one of those yet. So for now, I'm going to remove this. I am going to get enough blood to upgrade, yes, 1 slate to the higher tier. So I'm going to stick it in, and I'm going to take it out each time it upgrades. I know right now what we could do is remove this one right here, and it would only go up to tier 1. There you go. So the blank slate. And then I can turn this on. In fact, we can put that back where it was. And I need to fill this up to 3,000. That's not going to take long, is it? There we go. Near enough 3,000. We're going to let this drain out. That'll give us the next tier rune. And then I'm going to pull this out and get this to 5,000, if you know what I mean. And then that will give us one of the imbued slates. And then I can use that for the filter. And in fact, what I could do is put this right on the side here. That's already done. Sweet. Reinforced slate. So now I need to fill this all the way back up to 5,000. I really miss the muffling mod. That mod would be really nice right now, because this water is really getting on my nerves. Oh, I wasn't paying attention and got this up to 6 by accident. But that's fine. We can easily just leave this in here now, and we'll get our imbued slate, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's imbued, isn't it? This one's reinforced. And there we go. We got ourselves the imbued slate. So what we can do, I don't think I need to, I don't want to put it next to this lever, because it might cause it. That's the wrong way around. Excellent. Thank you for that. There you go. But what we can do now is, if we grab this and we stick it on like that, and we stick in just some deep slate. I need one more deep slate after all that. Brilliant. Perfect. So we can stick some deep slate in. Once we've got the 16,000, to be fair, it doesn't really matter. I'll tell you what, whilst I've got 2 things that I need to do right now. I need to get some iron on the go, so it will turn into, yeah, I need these 2. In fact, what I should do is this. Oh, poop. This, and then this. And that'll do all 4 at a time. And it will drain our battery. But that's fine, because we are going to need a bunch of sheets, right? So, how is the battery doing? It's actually doing fine. It's actually being powered. Oh, no, never mind. This one's being drained. That's why I was going to say that one looks okay, but no. So this is going to get us the sheets. Okay, this is not going to take as much time as I thought then. That's good. And this will nearly be done. Awesome. And then I can chuck this in over here. That is the plate mold. Ah, poo. I forgot. I moved the hopper to here. You know what? We could just lob these on. Oh, flipping snow always gets in the way, doesn't it? There you go. Oh, yep. We've got to watch out right there. Don't want to accidentally electrocute myself. Whilst we're over here, I might as well charge my mining gadget. It's actually really quick to charge when it's got a full charge already. There we go. Full charge mining gadget. I should make the freezing upgrade. Someone mentioned that in the comments recently. Is it dark? Because if it gets dark, then I could go sleep and then it would stop snowing. There we go. That is the iron sheets that we're going to need. Capacity runes, iron sheets. We need some more blank runes. I did not think... No, never mind. We don't need more blank runes. We will just use the runes that we've got already. And I'm assuming... this one, sorry. Yeah. I'm assuming we can use deep slate up here, I hope. Yes, and we need to make some wooden buckets. That's fine. We can make wooden buckets easy enough. We can use our saw In fact, I'll just go make the wooden buckets right now. I'm going to procrastinate as much as I can so I don't have to do any more blood stuff. Get rid of... Wow, 3 layers of snow right there. Just grab these out. And then... Tell you what, why don't we put... Let's put another one of these over here. So I can stick that in with this, and you get 4 out of it. So 1, 2, 3. That'll get us 4. 1, 2, 3. Why is it saying I'm only just getting the recipe for that? That's weird. That'll get us 8. So that's perfect. So there's all the buckets we need. We've got all the buckets. We've got all of the wrought iron. Stick that back in there. Now all I need is the imbued slates. In fact, I've got one now, and I've put the filter on. So I don't even need the filter. That's the annoying thing right now. We don't need the filter. I did see that in VT's video, to be fair. VT was the one that I saw him doing it. That was a while ago though, because I'm taking my time with this pack. And I know a lot of people are already finished with the pack, which is crazy. Ha! We got a potato as well. Can I use the potato? No, never mind. I was going to say, can I make a baked potato? I wonder what that would do. I don't think it would give me any food value, if I'm honest. They sometimes get stuck right there. I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't make this a little higher. But it's what I could do with... come on, get down here. Yeah, it's all I could do with where I put the tracks going up to this point over here. Unfortunate. So I'm trying to get this up to 8. No. Wait. Is it only 8 that I need? I only need 8,000 millibuckets. Why was I thinking it was 16? Maths is really not my strong suit at this time of night. I am recording this at like stupid o'clock. There we go. So we got 8 in there. I can chuck that on there. And then eventually this should just spit out another imbued slate for me. Here we go. Oh, it did it. It did it. Did I get that on camera? I hope I did. We got our imbued slate, which is awesome. I'm going to grab like a bunch of deep slate because we're going to need that for each of these runes. So if I grab this one. Rune of capacity. There we go. I should probably upgrade the ones in the middle first. Yeah, because that way... Nah, you know what? Let's just do it on the outside. It's fine. I'm going to do these 5 and then these 3 right here because that just makes it look nice. And then I might do sacrifice runes on the back, like right here. That way we get a bit more blood out of each kill we get. So now I need to fill this back up with blood, up to 8. But right now we can get it up to 14. 14 buckets worth. Right, that seems like it's kind of the end of the episode today. I know it feels like we didn't get much done. I mean, we got a tier 3. Tier 3 is pretty good. And we also got a couple of capacity runes. Next episode, we'll definitely get into actually using, you know, Demon Will and all of that sort of gubbins. I don't think there's any more quests that we could do. Digital storage is the next set of quests that we're going to have to do. And I don't know if I've said it in a video yet, but a load of you have said it to me. But to get the Certus quartz, you actually have to use the excavator to get Certus. It's the only way to get it. And the only way to get the Certus quartz is on the moon. So we can't actually get into Applied Energistics until we go to the moon. So if you were wondering why I didn't just like try and find a Certus quartz thing already, it's because it is on the moon. It does say it in the book as well, which is over there somewhere, and I can't be asked to find it. So anyway, we're going to call it there for today. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.